Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to ShortSalePowerHour.com. I'm Fred, that's Kevin, hanging out with his girlfriend. We're Group 4610, Arizona and California's premier short sale team, and you're watching Short Sale Power Hour. Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, I'm just starting to film.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh, film.
Yeah, well, the funny thing is you're not actually pretending. You really are actually on your phone. But it's okay. So, hey, today's Friday. Do you know what's coming up next week, Kevin?
Absolutely.
A week from today.
1 week from today.
1 week from today is our very first ever, and it may be the last ever. So if you're sitting back thinking we're going to take this around the country, you might be crazy because Brian Gubernick is scared of airplanes.
Well, he's afraid to leave his office for more than 3 hours at a time.
Yeah, but anyway, next Friday is our Short Sales Uncensored class.
Absolutely.
That's right. And still today, we are offering a discount. You can get a 25% off discount by using the code HHC4610. But
don't let me forget, I have a free offer at the end of this.
Ooh, a free offer?
Yeah, free offer.
Wow, I didn't think you gave anything away for free.
I'm giving something away for free.
Holy cow. Okay, so today is a little episode we like to, well, it's been renamed over the last few years, but
Sponsored by Starbucks.
Today's episode shall be called a Forgettable Friday episode.
I almost said effed up.
I know you did, I noticed. Anyway, so I wanted to just share a little story about a file we have, and we're not going to talk about the people involved or the bank because that's not the relevant information at this time. But what is relevant is how the file is being handled.
Yeah, or not.
It's actually a second mortgage. I believe it might be a home equity line of credit as well. I'd have to go back and refresh my memory. But either way, it's a second mortgage. Let's say it's a home equity line of credit. It has not been paid on by the borrower for lots and lots of months. And we actually received short sale approval on this file. It's about $150,000 or so balance, just to give you a ballpark number. We received a $3,000 lien release approval letter only. That's why I think it's a HELOC.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm totally switching files on you.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't mean to talk about that one. You want to talk about that one too?
Go ahead, just go with what you were saying.
Okay, well, these are both good examples though. So I'm going to talk about two examples. And this particular file got charged off, meaning that the first buyer we had didn't close on the short sale approval letter with a $3,000 letter. The loan got charged off and was sent to the what's called recovery department. That's a term you'll hear from some of the banks out there. What they essentially do is the debt's old enough. Now, I think on the books and what internally their letters say, they're supposed to charge things off or they can charge things off within a matter of a couple months. But given the current environment in the loan industry right now, most banks don't charge loans off until they're 6+ months past due. And a lot of them don't do it for a year, we've seen. So anyway, got an approval letter, $3,000 lien release, but we weren't able to close. So get a new offer, but now the loan's transitioned from short sale department over to the recovery department. And now the recovery department all of a sudden doesn't want to honor the last approval letter for $3,000 lien release. They want other things. So anyway, we're battling that right now. I'm not going to go into details, but we'll probably overcome that, and we'll probably share that story here.
And we will.
So the other file I want to talk about, though, is actually a file owned by this same company, who's remaining nameless on today's show, and they actually have one of their what I'll call third-party servicing companies, aka collection companies.
Collection, call it what it is. It's a collection.
It's a collection company servicing this loan. And so we approached the collection company, third-party company, about doing a short sale, to which they said, well, send us the offer, we'll send it to our client, and our client will make a decision. Well, share a little bit. I mean, do you know the details, or do you want me to just keep talking here?
I mean,
I'm trying to give you an opportunity to talk.
I know the value of. I know they have no idea of the value.
Well, and
that's one thing.
So share that. They literally don't know the value, and when we say they don't know the value, we mean they haven't done an interior BPO.
Yeah, they actually don't have a BPO. What they do have, or they have the comps that you sent them after they told you that the offer wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
And so you sent them comps. Now, unfortunately, this particular home is a smaller home in a subdivision of homes that are bigger.
It's the smallest home in the entire subdivision. It's the smallest home on the entire subdivision. So on a per square foot basis, our offer lines up beautifully. In fact, with the 3 most recent sold comps.
In fact, it's even on the low side, and you typically find the opposite true of a smaller home. Typically, it's the smaller homes that cost more per square foot in any given subdivision. But in this case, we're actually on the low side. We have And what they're looking at though is, okay, well, we're looking at we're even with the per square foot, but they're going, but the purchase price is higher over here. Well, no crap, Jack Rod. It's 400 and 500 square feet bigger. I mean, when the comps are 400 to 500 square feet bigger, of course the purchase price is going to be more.
Well, and that was what was funny is that throughout the conversation I asked, hey, are you guys going to order a value? I asked this of the collection company. No, we've already have one on file. And what I came to find out after doing some investigative detective work is they haven't done a value since like the first quarter of 2010, and it was a drive-by BPO.
It was April 10th of 2010.
Okay, so it was the second quarter. But it was a drive-by BPO, right? The previous value that they have on the property was when the loan was originally taken out. So they've got two values on the property. They are saying no to our offer without ever having ordered a value. Further proof this is really a collection company. But the no answer is really coming from their client, who happens to be the investor, who used to be the servicer.
Yeah, exactly.
So what we've done in this whole situation is just skip the collection company, because they're a third-party company collecting on behalf of the servicer and investor, and we went directly to the servicer investor, went to their recovery department, right? There's a theme going on here, and have now brought that file to the attention of somebody of authority in that department to say, look, I get that you guys think the property's worth this and this. You're basing that on my comps. So I appreciate you using my comps, but let's use them appropriately and correctly. Let's look at it price per square foot. Let's look at the condition of the property, and let's not just take the dollar amount value of that home.
I don't know why people make things so hard.
Again, there's not really a pretty wrap this one up in a bow here today, other than to share with you that this is a freaked up, a Freaky Friday, a Forgettable Friday, a Unforgettable Friday episode to share with you some of the crazy things that go on in departments. That short sales, yes, do get denied by people who, yes, don't even have a value on the property.
Scary but true.
Absolutely scary. Further proof that recovery departments are actually interested in one thing and one thing only: collections.
And absolutely not helping their clients.
Absolutely none. That's at all.
None.
At all. Anyways, that's all I got for today.
That's all you got? Cool. I got something free for you guys. An opportunity free. Fred and I have got these flip-flops, these Group 4610 flip-flops.
You're giving away our flip-flops?
Yeah, well, I'm not going to actually give them away so much as my wife's going to give them away. So,
is she buying them from us?
Yes. So we've got Group 4610 flip-flops.
You said yes really fast. I think you were just trying to avoid my question.
We've given them away a few times on our video blog here, but she's actually going to give them away on her video blog. On Saturday, she runs a little contest on her blog.
Yes.
And tomorrow's contest, the winner's going to get free flip-flops.
What is her website?
It's 50 more, that's 50more50less.com. 50less.com.
Is that why you're looking so thin? She's been eating the 50 more and you've been eating the 50 less?
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
50 more, 50 less. Go check out her contest tomorrow on Saturday for a chance to win free Group 4610 flip-flops. Last week she gave away like a Starbucks gift card on a Saturday. Tomorrow she's giving away Group 4610 flip-flops.
What might be next? A free uncensored ticket?
I don't know. Well, no, I don't think we have that many Saturdays left.
I don't think we do either. Hey, so make sure you come on back on Monday. We got an awesome Mindset Monday video for you, and we're wrapping it up. 1, 2, 3. Short sale power hour. Short sale power hour. Crush it. Where's the Gubernick call? Oh, not today.